Welcome back. My name's Kaylon.
My name's Darrell.
And this is Dope Active Fathers.
Alright, y'all. Now, the last two podcasts is just me and my boy Kaylon. Mm-hmm. But today, we figured that we just need to go ahead and bring a special guest on here. And I want to introduce the one and only Gifted Joe, GJ the DJ, Joseph Davis, man.
What it do? GJ the DJ, also known as Gifted Joe Tha Barber. The best of both worlds. Hottest in the nightlife and in the daytime, man.
Nice.
Get chopped up in the daytime and come party with me at night.
Yeah. Heard you the best barber around, man.
Hey, tell them what I tell you. What did I tell you?
Darrell said when he made it.
No. Let him say it.
That's what he say.
What did you say?
My man said when he make it, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna buy a house next to his house. Mm-hmm. Now, that
just
house,
for who?
Just for me.
And you can only cut who hair?
His hair.
And that's just how much money I'm gonna make.
Hey.
Speaking to it.
Hey, that's a deal, right?
That's a great deal. Hey.
I've been saying this for how long? How long been saying it?
Quite some time now.
But y'all look at the chop, bro. Bro, I never had waves when I was young.
He cut waves into your head. Oh, dang.
That's
He's skilled. He's
a magician. Nah, man, my boy Joseph, man, we really appreciate you for being on the show, man.
Appreciate y'all having me.
It's gonna be a game, man. Anytime, brother, anytime, man. But you know, before we get started, man, just tell us a little bit about yourself, bro.
Well, 29 years old. Was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Grew up in Texas, though. Father of 2 daughters.
Dang, all of us.
Yeah, man.
Girl dance.
Also engaged to my beautiful fiancé Jasmine, which is the mother of my 2 daughters.
Congratulations, brother.
Yes, man. Yeah.
I'm a barber, like I said. I'm a barber by daytime. And then in my spare time, I also DJ, mess around with music and stuff like that. 100% entrepreneur, man. That's what I believe in. And I also support black-owned businesses. Shout out to Free K. Free Knowledge is also her name. She's a poet, real cool individual. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's within the top 10 poets in the nation. So she's
yeah,
that's cool.
Wow, I'm gonna definitely drop that name. Dropping that name right now. Go follow that. Make sure you go follow him too. I'll drop his name as well. GJ the DJ. Also Gifted Joe Tha Barber. Okay. If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
So what you feel like you like more? You like barber more or you like DJ more? Or it's equal?
Honestly, cutting hair was a passion that grew upon me. I've always been into music, but cutting hair was something. It was kind of, I won't say it was forced on me. It was kind of thrown onto me by my pops. He used to be a barber himself, and he used to cut our hair. And one day he told me and my brother, "Man, I'm not cutting y'all hair no more. Get you some money and go to the barber shop and learn how to cut it yourself." So that's what we ended up doing. My brother, he wasn't really trying to cut no hair, but I stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And it was something that grew on me. I didn't see myself using that as my primary source of income, but that's what it led to. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful. I'm able to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? But just off cutting hair alone, so.
That's cool. That's really cool.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
That's dope. And now, as far as with DJing, bro, like what you do it big, like you do it a lot more now. You know, when I first met you, you was getting to barber, you know, like cutting hair, and you grew on that just like that, brother. But as far as DJing, what I know you said you've been like in music, but what led you to just kind of just want to do it permanently, like how you doing now?
Honestly, one of my friends, I seen one of my friends do this back in like 2013. He's a DJ. And just seeing the way he like transitioned from different songs and scratching and stuff like that, it was something that always caught my attention. So when I had a laptop and I would download the little DJing app and I start messing with it.
Yes, we were talking about that first podcast.
That's where that started, man. I started messing with it, and next thing you know, of course I always loved music, but to be able to control the crowd and see people enjoying, you know what I'm saying, themselves to the music that you know playing for them. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's dope, man.
He was saying in the first episode because he would come over in high school and I'd teach him. I was basically teaching him how to chop and screw songs. I had to measure up the BPMs and putting it in front. Still going in forward, throwing it back. That's pretty much it.
The BPMs, man.
I might as well drop a screw tape. You know, all this stuff for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And you also said, man, you're a father of two beautiful girls, man. How did you feel question that we definitely ask all our fathers that come on the show. How does it make you feel now, being a dad of 2 girls? Like, how did that change you as a man? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Honestly, it made me more aware. I say, I'm real aware of like my surroundings. I pay attention to what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? I'm real protective of them because I know that I have girls, and I know this. You know, it's a crazy world, man. So us as fathers, we really have to be in our, you know what I'm saying, in our daughter's life because it's vital to them and to their future. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing because we all have 2 girls, all 3 of us.
Damn.
He has a 4 and 1 year old. I have a 4 and 1 year old, and you have 6 and 2. 6 and 2.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. I feel like it's. People always say you better get your shotguns ready, but look, as long as we do our job as fathers now, we won't have to worry about that because they'll take care of themselves later on. Oh, my daddy don't do this, my daddy don't do that. I'm not talking to you. My daddy didn't teach me that. You get what I'm saying? And you are a definition of a dope, active father.
Appreciate
you dope. Obviously, the swag, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we had to get a mop when he walked in.
Drip.
It was everywhere.
All over the place. And you know, you active with your kids. You know, when I hit him up today, hey, what time am I supposed to be there? I'm like, this time, such and such. He said, yeah, I got to make sure I cook for the girls before I come. So he's active, and he's a father. So that you fit all description of that title right there, brother.
What you got for us, Robbie?
Yeah. So I have a question. You know, in this world, a lot of people are not getting married. People are saying it's just a piece of paper. What led you to make the decision to propose your fiance?
It was a couple things. First, I knew she was gonna stick around for a while when like it's like, you know, you meet somebody and you know it's cool, y'all talking, one day you have an argument, oh, I'm not talking to you no more, this over with, and it was like, but you always coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was something about her, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't leave her alone, you know what I'm saying? I was always thinking about her.
Yeah.
And eventually, you know what I'm saying, we did have kids. And it wasn't until she was pregnant with my second one when I really just decided, okay, like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like it was the best decision I could make, man. She's a great woman. She's a great mother. And I haven't got tired of her yet.
That's a good thing. That's a great thing.
Yeah. The tax breaks don't hurt either, you know?
Yeah, right.
So,
For sure.
Well, I think you all were telling me that he used to work in a jail?
No. This somebody else.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no, this somebody else. Yeah, nah.
I was off the story too. I told you, I was like, oh yeah, we gotta get him on here.
Yeah. Nah, that's my next guest. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. But my guy here, man, literally I could speak. You know, this is the first time that they're meeting. But I've been knowing him for about 3-4 years.
Longer than that.
A little bit longer than that. Dude, cool, man. Dude, cool to the other side of the pillow. And I can tell you right now, you look at this man, you probably think he was 20. This boy goddamn near 30 years old, man.
30.
Black don't crack, dog. It don't crack.
29.
This man, it's amazing, bro. But how do you feel about as far as equality within a relationship? That's as far as bills. That's as far as with the children and responsibilities, bro. Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like each party or parent should hold each other to a certain responsibility. Whether it's I don't think it matters what it is, you know what I'm saying, as long as they have that understanding, okay, I'm gonna do this, you take care of this, I'll take care of this. And you know what I'm saying? As long as they have that understanding, you know what I'm saying, it's always gonna be good. So
yeah. So that was one of the biggest words within that, not because it's that many letters in the word, but understanding.
Yeah.
And also communicating.
Oh yeah.
That's big. So one doesn't understand each other. Now I can tell you this right now. Men and women will never understand each other. Like legit 100% understand each other. But it's that communication piece. Listen, can you take the girls to bath while I do this? Compromising.
Yeah, compromising.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
communicating and compromising. That's big. And can't be too proud. Oh, I'm the man of the house. I ain't supposed to be doing. But you made the kids too, so.
I got a question for him, because I know you pointed out, you said after your second kid, that's when you decided to propose. Me being a single father, I like that you said you haven't got tired of it yet, because I feel like it is, for me, I feel like it is like sometimes you might find somebody you're interested in, and then all of a sudden one argument and it's like you done. So what I meant to ask is like during that time that you were with her, and then like you had your second kid, were you like trying to figure out yourself, or were you basically like seeing something from her, like you're waiting to see something from her, or you felt like it was just like a timing thing?
I will say timing does have a little bit to do with it, but it was more so our bond, you know what I'm saying, it got stronger as our relationship progressed, you know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody fights, everybody argues, go through things, but it's when you build it back up and then you build it even stronger to where you don't have to go back there, or, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel like timing had a lot to do with it, but our bond that we, you know what I'm saying, really created, and timing,
yeah. That's good. That's really good. Now, this is, and when we first started the podcast, this particular episode, he immediately supported, right? That is something, and this is not even a question, it's just a statement that I'm making. I feel like supporting is one of the biggest things that needs to be done within the black community itself right now. Now, most people, reason why most black, I would say, businesses don't succeed is not because they don't have great business or they don't have great merchandise and products. It's because they have terrible customer service, bro.
And that
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's almost to where most people will be like, well, I don't want to support because they may not give me a discount, or it's kind of sad to where when you go to a black person,
you gotta give them a discount.
Bro, you could hook me up? But when you go to the Gucci store, you spending the whole rack on that. You get what I'm saying? You don't mind dropping that. So I'm a photographer, videographer. He's a barber and a DJ. You get what I'm saying? You have your business going with Divine Life Media. You get what I'm saying? Which is basically a business where it's media within real estate, and eventually it's gonna grow into numerous of things. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So y'all, when I say follow that page, I'm not just saying follow just to add a person, literally.
Divine Life Media Productions.
There we go. I just really don't understand why is it so hard for people to support within this generation. Like people don't like seeing you with a bigger pool than Kanye, bro. I can't stop saying that. People don't want to see you with a bigger pool than Kanye, and I mean that. But why is that though, man? Like what is up with that? Like why people can't?
Honestly, I feel like I don't know what y'all think I'm sounding crazy. Y'all might understand what I'm saying.
No, say how you feel.
So, let's make this real. Let them know it's not the liquor talking, man.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like us as people, we're like that because of our past, you know what I'm saying? Our ancestors' history, you know. We come from poverty, you know what I'm saying? We come from the struggle, and we was born into America without a head start, or without a, you know what I'm saying, a helping hand. So it's like everybody doing this, you know what I'm saying? So I understand why people, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to support, or it's because they want to feel like, oh, they gonna beat me, or they gonna do better than me, because everybody hungry, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be at a certain level in their life. But I do feel like you said, we need to, at some point, you know what I'm saying, somebody got to set some kind of foundation, or where, and this is something I've been thinking about doing, setting a foundation or a network where it's, you pull in different black-owned businesses, boom, 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 all black-owned, you pull in black-owned, and you setting up a marketing plan for those businesses, you know what I'm saying, to where everybody's getting promotion, everybody's networking, everybody's, you know what I'm saying, coming together, building our own, you know what I'm saying, economics, building our own currencies or whatever, you know, to where we don't have to worry about the outside people or trying to keep up with the Joneses and what everybody else is doing. We all in-house. If we all keep our money together, how could we fail?
I feel like the black community, we should work like a Ponzi scheme. What I mean is like, you know Barbers, right? And the whole, hey, I put in 50, you get 100 next week. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do, because I feel like I was telling my brother, I said when I was posting nothing online, I get so many likes. But the moment I was like dope back to fathers, nobody's there, and I'm like
to encourage people, inspire people, and it's
you know what I'm saying.
And I feel like in the eye of our community, that's lame, or you know what I'm saying, it's not as cool, it's not what everybody's doing. So I hate to say it, we just trendy people, like we follow the trend, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's popping, that's what we want to go with.
So. Right. I mean, but I feel like, you know, to piggyback off what you were saying, everybody's reaching. I'm trying to beat them there.
And we're not even in the same race.
That too, and it's enough success out here for everybody. Enough opportunity out here for everybody. It's billions of photographers. They're not taking, one photographer's not taking billions, millions of people photography every day. You get what I'm saying? And it's on some, like, me at the end of the day, I'm only in competition with myself. The only person I want to be better than is the person I was the day before or yesterday. You get what I'm saying? It's no cap to my grind. So that means I'm going to try to overdo every single full photo shoot, video shoot that I had before. So it gotta just, hey, a quick little shout out, share it. It don't even take that much. Now, one thing I don't like is, I won't even say I don't like it, is when people are not getting what the support that they need. I wouldn't. Now, if you're talking to your bros or your girl about it, then that's different. But don't put it out to the world, because it almost look a little desperate. Yeah. Like, if you focus more on yourself and your business more than if you put that much effort and energy into your business and how you putting on, like, venting on Instagram, social media, Twitter, ain't nobody supporting me for this and that, you'll probably have a better support, better following. Or if you become selfless, stop worrying about yourself all the time. Yeah. Stop posting yourself all the time. Stop posting some other people. I guarantee you'll get something.
I've seen something like that. It was referring to relationships though. It was like, instead of thinking about, oh, you don't do this for me or you don't do that, if y'all both focus on what I can do better for you, or what I can do better in the situation, you know what I'm saying, you won't have any problems, because you're being selfless, you know what I'm saying? Your needs are being fulfilled as well as mine, because we're so focused on each other.
Which episode did we talk about that? 1 or 2?
That was 2.
I was telling him, I was like, for me, the ideal relationship is where, you know, it's not about, you know, what you can do for me. It's, you know, what I have within myself and I can share with you. And, you know, the workload is kind of subjective because, as you know, I'm pretty sure you know, being a stay-at-home mom is a very hard job. And then, you know, being a provider that works, you know, 5 to 9 or 5 to 2, you know, that's a very hard job too. And, you know, I think now just, you know, being flexible with the partner and knowing how you can help them, you know, get better and how they can help you get better. So, yeah.
Definitely.
That's cool that we kind of all got the same, that's cool.
The same mindset. Yeah. It's really hard to disagree with, you know, somebody that's similar.
I'm glad that we all kind of putting that out there, because I feel like it's a common narrative. It's like, I was telling him, it's like the moment, especially on TV, the moment you get married, you become an idiot. It's like you're idiot, you lose all your power. You know what I'm saying?
Homer Simpson.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even Gumball, you know what I'm saying? Gumball, dumb as heck, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. The common narrative is, as soon as you get married, you become an idiot. And I like that we're actually, you know, have the same ideas, because now it's like, okay, there are men who are basically the head of the household or who can lead their household, you know what I'm saying? So I like that.
And that's extremely important. My thing is, the head of the household, it starts with God first. You know, I'm always putting God in all the podcasts before everything.
Shout out to God every episode.
Every episode. He the reason why we got this. You know, He the reason why we link. He the reason, you know, He sent my boy out here to have this podcast with us, so I got to put him first. So the household, first you got God. Then it's you as the man, then it's the wife and the kids. Now, in that order, that is look at that as a train. If God is always going to stay on track, you know, but if that man goes off track, what happens when the train goes off the track? All other trains just go all over the place.
They follow right after you.
Right. It creates damage. Make sure that you keep God first in that. Follow God. Do everything you need to do as a man, and the wife and the kids will follow as well. Now that could be extremely hard at the beginning, especially when you have a woman that is a strong-minded woman, a woman that's like, I'm not just gonna sit at home. And that's most of the women in our generation, and I applaud them for that, because back then, a long time ago, what it was brought into our minds is the man's supposed to work and the woman's supposed to stay home and feed the kids. And then it's crazy that nowadays, when a man stays at home, they don't say, "Oh, you home with your kids?" "Oh, you babysitting?"
Yeah, they do.
I'm babysitting my own kids.
Yeah, you can't.
That is my spawn. Like, bro, for real, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, that is my child.
What you supposed to be doing, bro?
Like,
you need to be out here,
man,
chopping wood or something.
Lumberjacking.
You know what's funny is like you could have a stay-at-home mom. You walk in, if the house is dirty, is whatever. But I bet you any money, the wife comes home and the stay-at-home dad, she be like, "What you been doing all day?" You know what I'm saying? Why my house not clean?
It literally, you can clean the house for 6 months straight, but that one day, "Oh, you ain't clean, babe, I've been cleaning for 6 months." "Well, it's nasty now." Like, bro, ain't no.
All you was doing was you were just here with the kids all day.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before.
You was out there playing Madden, so I'm on the way. Hurry, we gotta clean up.
Yep. Hey, put the meat out the freezer. It still ain't been thawed out.
Got the hot water. Y'all put it in defrost on the microwave.
I do that. I was just about to say that. I did that before too.
I just leave it out. I never. We had the whole feature. I never thought to put it in the microwave. I just ate. I've been thinking it's taking too long. I'm gonna start it now though.
I took it out this morning.
But air on it. It's cold. Freaking Alaska in this month.
Now I got a question for you. Now that you married, got your family settled. For the people that aren't married and they want to or just get into a serious relationship, what is a bit of advice you could share with them?
Pay attention to your partner. A lot of times in relationships they spiral down because of lack of communication.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's the biggest thing is paying attention to your partner. Talking to them, making sure, that they're mentally or, emotionally. I feel like if you pour yourself into your partner, they're going to reciprocate that same thing back. So as long as you're doing what you do to make sure your spouse is receiving the love that they deserve and need, everything's going to work out.
And as far as communication, do you feel like it's beneficial for you to come to your wife and kind of tell her how you feel, like if it's bad? Like, because sometimes when you share like the softer side of you, they might not respond a certain way because they didn't grow up handling that kind of stuff. So would you feel like it's a benefit to you to be like, dang, my day was rough or things aren't going good, or would you rather keep that in? Or how would you explain that in a way that she can understand it and kind of like help you, or y'all can work together?
I feel like that depends on your partner.
True.
With me, she can be emotional, so a lot of times I have troubles communicating or expressing my emotions, and she's helped me with that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she heard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's wrong? No, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Tell me this or tell me that. That's helped me a lot with, really expressing myself on a more emotional level than just being like all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because us as men, we have a tendency to do that. We feel like we always got to be strong and hard, but it's okay to show, softer side, especially with your partner.
That's kind of hard for us because we already light skinned, so they expect that.
Half soft. You're a little soft.
No, but you got it.
You gotta be soft.
Yeah.
You're a little pump. God damn, right? Are you crying?
What you got for us, Robbie?
So I got a question. In your relationships, Darrell, you being married, you being about to get married, do you think it's more important to have money or to have a vision for your family?
I already got an answer for that one.
Caked up.
My thing, money. First, before you start, bro, money can't make you happy, bro. You have all the money over.
I'm gonna say
be
this.
unhappy.
And this is me being all the way honest. You can have a vision all you want, but if you can't bring it into the light, it's just a vision. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna need money.
Definitely.
Especially in life today.
I'm gonna stay broke because I have this vision. It's gonna come true.
So it's like, for me, I feel like that's a tough question because, okay, it's not so tough. Let's go with the money. Because if you have the money, you can always create a vision, or you can always, figure out what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
It's just all about what you want to do with it. I feel like money would be. I mean, if you're the type of person that thinks like that, like me, I'm all the way entrepreneur. Like anytime I'm getting money, I'm thinking about how I can flip it or how I can invest it and make more. You know.
But wouldn't that be considered a vision for what you want to do with the money?
You're right.
Because you got a bunch of money and want to sit home all day.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. That's why I say.
Would
like,
your wife or fiance be satisfied with that?
I don't think she'd be happy if you were there all day. I think the wife has to see you leave at some point.
Oh yeah,
she has to see you leave because if you're there all the time, it's like, what are you doing? But you can be gone. She's like, where you at? So I feel like you got even if you leave the door, go to his house, play Madden all day, she has to see you leave. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, oh, he going out there and doing something. So I feel like that at least.
Yeah, I mean that as far as to answer that question as well, man. Vision is extremely important. But faith is more important than the vision. So you can have a vision, but if you don't have faith that the vision is gonna come true, and then also faith without work is dead. You know what I'm saying?
It's an idea.
So you gotta literally have the faith, put it where you gotta meet him halfway. You can't just be like, I know God is gonna take care of this on me. I have no worries, and sit on your butt all day, bro. You could literally sit on your butt, and as a man could be walking across the street saying, I have $1 billion, and I have $1 billion for the first photographer to come out. You sitting on your butt and not going out there looking for work, gonna miss that sign, and you're gonna miss out on your opportunity. Once again, faith without work is dead. So vision, money, and all is cool, but faith and work will bring all that vision, bring your whole vision of life, and it will give you the wealth that you need to take care of your family in the future. That's how
simply
I see
just
it.
doing. Like, there's been so many times where I had a vision, an idea, and I was kind of slight on it, but the moment I just got out and did something, the opportunity was put right in front of me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So like the law of attraction.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. And what was that vision specifically?
Man, it's been so many times. It was even this podcast. We were talking about it, doing a podcast, but we didn't know. And I was, outside of work and just stuff I gotta do. Sometimes I kind of feel guilty just having free time. I'm like, man, what can I do that'll be fulfilling to me, and I won't get tired of? And I was like, I want to do a podcast. I've been watching a bunch of podcasts, and then that Monday, he was like, call me. And I called him. He was like, hey, I want to do a podcast. And I was like, yes. And it was Tuesday, so like, yes, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's an example,
Yeah. Hey, what is your current vision right now, Joe?
Currently, my vision is to build generational wealth, and that is as far as I want to get my own land, start up my own strip center, you know what I'm saying, and basically put businesses within the strip center, black owned of course, and have that. Of course, eventually branch off and build more, but it's all a foundation to set for my kids and their kids too, so that we don't have to worry about working for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We have all these businesses. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main goal in life right now.
And that right there, my brother, is definitely a great mindset to have, especially as a black man, for sure. It's really making our culture look well established mentally. And once it happened, it definitely looked well established physically and financially, of course. But everything, and it's not a but saying like nobody can't do this. Even with me, everything has a sacrifice that you have to make, a struggle that you go through as well. Now, people think, for instance, when I take pictures, I'm just clicking a button and I'm sending it to them. Oh, that should just be $30, right?
No.
No, sir, no, ma'am. It's not about the money. I'm not trying to take your money or anything, but it's about the time that I put in, the memory, the time that you're taking away from me also. And not for me, it's like just by myself, but for me and my family. You got to think about the editing, the memory space, the equipment, most of all. I want this production. I want you to make my video look like the last Chris Brown video. Brother, do you know how much money they put into that video? it wasn't no
the software.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You want this edit and that edit, but
not to mention if you're
not free.
If you work for a company where they make you pay for the software like every year, you know what I'm saying? They bought it for $2,000, make you pay $500 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta take $30 photo shoots. Like, I gotta make my drawback. You know?
You know what I'm saying?
You know how much I spent on this?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, quick question, both of y'all. Anybody can answer this first. What is a deal breaker in a relationship, or if you just meeting a girl in your sense, it don't even matter.
No communication, man. No communication. I feel like that's a big deal breaker because I feel like
a big one,
because that's what it's all takes. Especially too, and I think about this, especially having kids. And whenever I meet somebody, you know, what if we had kids? And like you don't want to communicate, and we got kids together, and it's like, what do we do? And my thing is like, I've always wanted it, you know, textbook, like how it was traditional. You know, you stay with your girl, raising up how you want to be. They grow up and do their thing. So that's what I think about whenever I meet somebody. Is like, how can we come together to help our kids? And I feel like if we can't do that without them, then it's never going to work. You know what I'm saying? So communication for me is big for sure.
What about you, Jay?
Big deal breaker for me, I feel like, is selfishness. That kind of goes into what we was talking about earlier. Like, if kind of with communication as well. Like, if you're gonna be stuck in your ways, or I feel like this, so this is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always have problems. You're gonna always bump heads. It's gonna always be an issue. So, I feel like being selfless is probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah. That you got to think about it. When you fall, are they gonna be able to pick you up, or they just gonna worry about themselves, go spend money on their nails or whatever, and vice versa. For me, shoot, I want to go get the newest J's. I don't care that you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely, those are two really good deal breakers for me. Man, I'm a very passionate fella. So if you're not, you know.
What do you mean by that?
So you one of them?
Nah, like literally. Nah, bro, what's the word?
Say it, man.
I'm trying to make it. You know, I'm trying to make it
cancel.
Trying to make it kill. Don't make me go viral. I'm not trying to get canceled on this.
Cue in the Law and Order music.
Don't. Man, nah, I'm a real lovey-dovey type, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been like that a lot. So if you're not showing me that attention,
I know exactly what you mean, bro.
You get like,
I know what you mean.
If it's okay. I like to be man with it. I like to be underneath my woman. I'm not gonna say cuddle. I like to be underneath her sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Like the affection, basically.
Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm affectionate. I'm affectionate. You get what I'm saying? Why am I affectionate? Because that gives me, it makes me feel secure in a relationship, and it gives me, for sure, like proof. Like, yeah,
exactly.
This is you. This is, we don't have to do it all. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
But you know, but we don't have to.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay with that. You get what I'm saying? The last thing I want to do is I come home, take a shower, and I pull you give me the cold shoulder, and I didn't do nothing wrong, or you just that's a deal breaker for me. If you can't do that, you know, if I want to come and lay my head on your stomach, on your lap, and you don't like that, you know.
Stop.
And sometimes my wife, she kind of feel like I don't. She's like, you don't kiss me that much anymore, and I be like, babe, I'm so sorry. Like I be moving around and stuff like that.
I've been recently dealing with that, and it's honestly because, like you said, you're affectionate.
Well, which part? Like,
you don't kiss me enough. And like, I'm affectionate too. Like I get what you're saying with that. I mean, any man should be. If you love your woman, man, why wouldn't you want to be up under her all the time? You know what I'm saying? But it'll be times where I'll be like, okay, because sometimes I feel like I'm too affectionate. So it'll be times where I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna lay back and see. See if you kiss on me.
You gonna make the move first, right?
I'm not saying that she don't love me or anything, but she, you know, sometimes she won't. And she be like, oh, you ain't kissing on me, or you ain't doing this. And I tell her, like, I was just trying to see how you know what I'm saying. I want to be kissed on sometimes. I want to be felt like, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, man. Look, sometimes we don't want to always be the one to start the conversation, the communication, and we don't want to be the one to start the affection. You know what I'm saying? We want you to come on us. I want to be laid back on the couch, and you just come at me like Sierra did Future on that video. Yeah, I want to, you know what I'm saying, with my cigar, my whiskey, and you out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Or simply just walking through the door and your girl just happy to see you, you know,
Damn.
greeting you with a kiss.
And I'm not gonna lie, I get that, right? I can't say she don't. You know, I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning, I was very affectionate. I was very clingy at the beginning of my relationship. I kid you not. I'm being real with y'all. And I probably would get a little bit insecure. Why? Because I've had my heart broken before, bro. And it was kind of on some, all right, well, I'm going to just, and that's probably why I got girls now. That's probably why I got getting girls now. But I was kind of on some, I'm going to just be a dog. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, when I met my wife, it was a whole different story. It was kind of like, excuse me, it was kind of like, it was a woman that I feel like I was like, dang. Like, I literally went to San Antonio, and that's where she was staying at the moment. And we were just like dating. We weren't girlfriend or boyfriend. I knew I wanted to be with her because when I was on my way home from Houston, I felt like lost. I felt like home was her. I'm like, dang. I got home and I was like, man, you want to be my girlfriend? I'm 21 years old. She's shocked, like, oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, I would love to be D-Phil's girlfriend. Yes, of course. Yes, why wouldn't I? She gonna kill me when she see this. I would say she slid in my DMs first, but no, she did. I think she liked my pictures. That's what she did. She was spamming my shit, but ding, 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 ding. Oh, she won't do it. Yeah. No, bro, but for real though, bro. I got so attached to her, I ain't want her like going on. I was that type of guy. Boy, now, boy, it's whatever. Hey, you want to go? You going? Bye. Bye. Go. Oh. Now, if she going somewhere I know she really don't normally go to, I'ma question it because I'm like, I know you're not the type of person. I know you don't like the type of places. Why are you going here? You get what I'm saying? I don't try to make her feel guilty, but it's like, it's kind of suspicious, bro. What you doing? What more do you want from me?
I think Robbie got something for us.
So something along these same lines, we have a question from the Instagram. The Gym Fit says, what's the best part about being in a relationship?
Oh.
I'll let you go first?
Yeah.
I feel like the best part of being in a relationship is just having somebody, you know what I'm saying? Having somebody you can confide in, having somebody that has got your back, you know what I'm saying, when you down, having somebody that can uplift you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best and the most essential part is just knowing that you have somebody.
Mm-hmm. That's good. What about you?
For me, the best part is having like that best friend, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that you can love, somebody that you can come to, talk to about anything. Like even around your homeboys, you're not gonna go over there. Hey, I gotta take a dump. But around your girl, you
might leave the door.
Yeah. She might come. You know what I'm saying? It's little stuff. Or she being so good of a person, she makes you realize the stuff about yourself that you need to work on. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, I didn't know that about me. I need to work on this.
Mm-hmm. So, and that's it. And I like that, bro, because at one point in time, nobody likes somebody telling them about themselves. That's the last thing you want somebody else to tell you about yourself. Like, to me, man, I've been on myself for 27 years, man. Like, I look at myself in the mirror every single day. How you gonna tell me? Mm-hmm. But sometimes that is a great thing to have that as a woman, because at the end of the day, she just wants the best for you. That's what that shows. And I feel like the best thing in a relationship is me. I'm goofy, as you know. My Instagram name, personal page is DPO Entertainment. I mean, I love entertaining. I like being entertained. I like that I could be comfortable around my woman enough to act however I want to act in public. And now she didn't felt, came along and she don't mind recording me and hyping me up now.
For sure, though. She be there for you, for sure.
Literally.
All the stuff.
All the videos that I done made, she was behind the camera majority of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it extremely fun in a relationship. So the best part about a relationship for me is definitely the fun. Now you're gonna have your ups and downs. You get what I'm saying? Like you're bound to have fun in between that. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be 100%. It's not gonna be a fairy tale
the whole time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because my wife really felt like she really wanted. I don't even say felt like she just really wanted a fairy tale. Like that's just how she wanted it. But I just wish she would never put that in her mind because nobody's perfect, and all that stuff is just TV. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a lot of women, bro.
Yeah.
Of course. Who wouldn't want that? You know
Definitely, most definitely, which is understandable.
A lot of women, you know what I'm saying, really grow up, you know what I'm saying, building themselves to get that, you know what I'm saying, whether it's, I'm going to be the best stay-at-home wife, or, you know what I'm saying, I'll make sure I keep the house clean, make sure he fed all night, every night. And they will, you know what I'm saying, expect that fairy tale, you know what I'm saying, but of course it's not always that.
Facts. And, man, since we just talking about, man, I just want to give a shout out to all the women, the dope active women, the dope active moms,
yes, sir.
All the women out there, man. Y'all hear us on this podcast all the time talking about different stuff about women and relationships. At the end of the day, we on y'all side. You get what I'm saying? We need y'all for real, man. I couldn't be in a world full of men, bro.
I will say this though. I feel like a good woman can unlock a man's full potential.
You say that one more time?
A good woman can unlock a man's full potential.
Definitely.
And I believe in that.
Definitely.
Because when I met my fiance, I wasn't what Tyson Fury said, I wasn't worth the sausage. And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's facts, but it's like, I thought I was going, you know what I'm saying, when I first met her, it was like, oh yeah, I like her, let me see what I can, you know what I'm saying, and she was like, nah, because what I'm used to, you know what I'm saying, women, I'm used to women just, you know what I'm saying, being easy, but she was like, nah, this ain't what that is, you know, you gotta do this, that, X, Y, Z, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, it turned me on, you know what I'm saying, even not in a sexual way, but you know what I'm saying, it turned me on to where it was like, man, it made me look at myself like, okay, what you gonna do?
Right.
You ain't doing that with yourself, like, so I think one of y'all said something about how a woman can make, you know what I'm saying, their man basically better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, so, and that's what I love about mine so much because she probably don't even know it, but she changed so much in me, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm able to provide for my family the way I am now. Because before that, I couldn't.
Yeah, bro, and that's big, bro. Like that's why we shouting the women out because y'all do so much, not within for just yourselves, but for the men, for the children. If you have any, just this world in general. So definitely big shout out to all the women out there. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Okay,
Sure.
That's that light skin stuff, bro.
What you got?
So I had a question. Was everybody's mothers in their lives growing up?
Yeah.
Right? Great moms raised us up, right? Y'all two are in relationships, right? You in your past relationship. At what point in your relationship did your girl become more important than your mom?
When I had kids. You trying to start something?
When I had kids.
Don't watch this part, Mom.
I'm sorry.
I don't even lie, like, probably the first time we did it.
Dang.
Very first time?
I ain't gonna say more important, but it's like.
Now when did she become like, Mom, my girl, I gotta talk to her first before, you know.
Well, honestly, it's like.
You gotta check in.
It's like. I never really felt that way, honestly. Like.
So
it was never like a situation where I had to be like, okay, it's gonna be Mom, or you know what I'm saying? It was never really that, so I can't say. It was like just two different lanes, you know.
True.
Yeah.
So if your mom was like, hey, I need you to come to this party, and your girl's like, I'm gonna need you to stay home, which one you going to?
Honestly, I'm gonna stay home.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay home because at the end of the day, if I do go to that party, I gotta come back.
Right.
I'm not gonna go stay with my mama, so.
Yes, man. That's the biggest part right there. So, I gotta live here. You don't.
What they say, happy wife, happy life, man.
That stuff is true, bro.
That's true.
That stuff is so true, man. Like literally, like I would have stayed at home too. You know, I'm not. You gotta deal with that, bro. You know,
I couldn't even see myself at a party with my mama. So
me either.
I'm probably gonna stay home anyway. No, my mama.
Yeah. What kind of party you got to go into?
No, for real, man.
I don't know about this.
You don't even party.
You don't even party.
You don't party. Like, what are you doing?
She wants you to DJ at one of her parties.
Hey,
Electric slide, you know.
Yeah, what if she wanted you to DJ for one of the parties?
And your girl was like, I need you to stay home.
But it was
free.
free.
She's not paying you because she's your mom.
That's your mom, yeah.
She just wants you to
Even though she would pay you, but just say your mom, you just don't expect her to pay you because that's your mom.
She being your mom was like, I need you to do it. Basically saying, I want you to do it. Like you better.
So I got something back.
All right, so you saying, okay, my mom hit me, boom. I tell my girl, I want you to stay home. Is it like that type of situation, or is it like?
It's a situation like y'all plan something, right? You and your fiance, and then your mom brings up something afterwards to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to DJ this." Okay, that's good.
I love you.
What would you do?
I'm gonna have to stay home, man, because when growing up, mother's anger is fearful, but now you seen your girl's anger and what you actually gotta deal with.
It's actually
you could literally.
It's about that fear is about the same though, because I mean it's in different times of your life, but like as a kid, you feel that same fear, and once you know what I'm saying, when you get with another woman, it's like, oh, I fucked up. Or,
yeah.
So it's like, oh. You know what I'm saying? It's that same fear that you felt when you was a child and you was about to get a whooping. Like,
that's crazy.
I know we all experienced it where we like, all right, man, we gotta go. My girl's tripping.
No,
everybody joking and laughing.
Everybody laughing at, but
you already know, man. That podcast a little long today.
Hey, bro.
And he giving signs like, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, gotta go. Yeah,
real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened to me when Call of Duty. Hey, we used to play Call of Duty, bro. Me and him, bro, do the Call of Duty.
Remember what?
Oh,
she was like, tell him bye. She was like,
tell him bye.
Hey, Darrell, you always in the game. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Let's just get another one in.
Oh, man.
Get off the game, Darrell.
All that laughing.
That's what it is.
All I hear. All y'all doing is.
What are y'all laughing about? What's so funny?
They hate that. And women hate, bro.
You cannot have fun.
You can't.
You can't have fun.
Jail.
Are y'all talking about some women like what?
What? Hey, get in the bunker. What bunker you talking about? That code word for her house? What's up?
What you getting?
Nah, bro. I'm opening the counter. She
They
takes
be
the
like
game off.
the biggest investigators, bro. And a lot of times, cause it be making me mad because a lot of times they be wrong. They really feel like they know something.
But you can't really. You can't tell them that. If you tell them that, it's still not gonna work.
They ain't gonna understand it.
Baby, the clouds are blue. The sky is blue. No, it's not. It's purple, and it's purple.
And I also realized that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where I overstepped or I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Stepped outside of my relationship. So you know the trust is gone. Then you know what I'm saying. I have to build it back up. Which was something I really worked on, but of course, sometimes you're gonna, even it could be 5-10 years ago, they're still gonna have that feeling, you know what I'm saying? So where it's like, oh, is he? And they're gonna be skeptical and investigating and wonder what's going on all the time. So I had to learn to deal with that, cause my brother, he'll come tell me, man, bro, she doing it, she tripping, she think I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I was like, you done it before? Yeah, but. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me as a man, I had to learn to deal with that. You know, I had to learn to accept and understand that. Like you messed up. Like that's what come with it.
So how did you build back that trust? What were your first steps? Like I did it. Now the following step is this.
Right. Okay. It start with password, phone, Instagram, email. Facebook, everything.
Suck the toes.
Whoa there, whoa. You got my location. We're sharing locations. You know where I'm at 24/7. Calling you every hour when I'm at work. Text you, what you doing? Answering the phone every time you call. It's a lot. It's a lot. But
and how did that make you feel? Like, were you like, this is what I get? Or it was like...
At times. And then at times it was like, man, I'm tired of this, man. But it was like, you made that bed, you gotta lay in it. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that I still wanted to be with her. So it was like, you gonna deal with it or what?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Did that mentally right now, this moment, how do you feel within your relationship right now after the past? How do you feel that y'all have grown? Has it gotten better? Is it still shaky, or?
It's gotten a lot better. Of course, we still, you know what I'm saying, we still argue. But honestly, the past month or so, we've gotten to a point where we'll argue and we'll catch it right then and there.
That's great.
We'll solve the problem, apologize, and it's over with.
Right.
And she brought that to my attention actually a couple of days ago. I said, I like how we've been, you know what I'm saying? Anytime we have a disagreement, we stop, we fix it right then and there. Okay, that's what's wrong. All right, this is all I was trying to do, or this is all I was saying. I'm sorry. Boom, it's fixed.
Yeah.
And we've been, you know what I'm saying, staying above water with that alone, and it's been real. That's been really beneficial. Just we stopped being so selfish or stuck in our ways and feeling like, oh, I'm right, or she feel like she's right, and we come to an agreement and we solve it right then and there.
That's good.
That's great, bro.
Was I telling you that? I was like, for me, the perfect ideal relationship is not to be happy, because happiness is so subjective. And, you know, the video games, that made me happy last year, but I barely play video games now.
Right,
so I was telling him, I was like, for me, the ideal relationship is, you know, nobody's perfect, but at the end of the day, even if we argue, the common goal is to fix it and to get through it. So that's good to hear that y'all are on that level. That's good. That's really good.
Right. And it's definitely good for your kids.
Oh, yeah.
When they see that, man, it just, you know, and that's what we was talking about last podcast. Kids don't know what goes behind closed door. But when y'all in front of the kids and y'all doing what y'all do, kissing, having, you know, fun, smiling, they're going to really look like, okay, mommy and daddy is good. That's the type of man.
And you're right, because it's been time we argue, you know what I'm saying, they'll see it. And it's like their mood is different, you know what I'm saying? So it got to the point where we have to be like, okay, we can't do this in front of them, you know what I'm saying? We can't be doing that. So now when they see us hug and kiss or something, they, ooh, mommy, you know what I'm saying? They love seeing it. So
I
feel it.
Yeah, no, for real. That energy there is a such thing as energy, bro. It's so powerful that even little kids can feel it. Even if they don't understand a word that you're saying. That energy is you feel it. You don't gotta understand nothing. Nobody has to say anything to show energy, bro. You can be quiet. Somebody immediately feel your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's really good. Robbie, did you have something?
I did.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask y'all, as a whole, do you think black men have dropped the ball? The black dollar is circulating in the black community for 6 minutes, right? 80% of the children are born out of wedlock. Do you think it's time that we start building and employing our women?
As far as like investing in them?
As far as our businesses.
When you say drop the ball, what you mean? Like us as...
I'm just saying as men.
I do.
Have we let up off the gas?
I do. Not even let up off the gas. I feel like we're focused on the wrong things.
I was just going to say that.
It's a lot of men today are investing their money in the stuff that don't really even matter, bro. Everybody want the new Hellcat, or everybody want the new track out. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's the trend.
Here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hellcat,
And
all that.
if we took that, invested it into our families or into our communities, you know what I'm saying? We could see a lot of progress. But like y'all said, everybody want to go buy the new Gucci, and because it's what's in. And instead of doing stuff like that, if we all in, you know what I'm saying, put our money in house, we'll be a lot more successful.
That's really, I like what he said. That's extremely true. When you said employ our women, what do you mean by that?
Do we build businesses and put our women on?
Right. So basically, almost like a generational wealth type deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Because we go out and we work for other races,
right?
right? Why not have them work for us?
And I've also realized that when women are put in a position of power, it makes them feel good. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
I'm all for women empowerment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a confident woman is a good woman. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with a little confidence. A little woman got a little money.
It's sexy too. You know, it's real sexy to see a boss as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Not
Stuck up.
Yeah, no. Like
Just-
literally, just own your
knowing that
stuff. Just take care.
She
She
don't
can
have
take
to
care of her
rely
own.
on nobody. You know what I'm saying? For nothing.
Now, what about that though? What if you're a woman? Which she definitely will, cause I know y'all, and I know y'all mindset as far as building businesses. I know that y'all have the same. Y'all right there. Now, hypothetically speaking, I highly doubt that she's gonna be like this, and I could answer this too if my woman was to do the same thing, and you as well. What if your woman becomes his boss? She can pay her own everything, and she gets this mindset. I don't really need him no more. How would you go about that? Because I can't speak on every woman, so I'm not gonna say some women are like that. It may be women out there like that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sexist. I'm not trying to get canceled by these women, bro. I swear I'm not.
I feel like if a woman feels like that, then let her be that. If that's what you want, I completely understand. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, a woman knows what she wants. You know
Definitely.
What I'm saying? If she wants you, she's gonna show that.
Definitely.
Money or not, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, if not, then that's what you want to do. That's fine. Do that. I go on by my business.
I know mine. She really think it's crazy. She think that when I get to a point in my life where I'm just balling, because she sees my work ethic, and she acknowledges it to me all the time, how much she adores it, how much she loves it. But she thinks that if I get to a point in life where I'm like balling, and I'm not talking about balling, I'm talking about like balling, 6 figures, big time, big body,
my house next to yours.
That
Yeah.
yeah. Look, you know what I'm saying? But she think I'll be like, all right, I'm out. But I'm like, literally this whole time, why would I leave? After this whole time, I was trying to build. She doesn't understand that I'm trying to build myself up, not to be selfless, so I can invest in her. And then we could both combine that and invest in our kids. You get what I'm saying? So it's not that, I don't know why she got that. I don't know if she has that in her head, but I like that she thinks that way only because in her mind, she believes that I'm going to get there. You get what I'm saying? Most women not going to just think that about a dude. When a woman knows, she knows, bro. And she's going to point it out. And, man, look, I'm not going to go nowhere.
I got a question, though. All right, so say your woman is... I'm trying to see how I can put this.
Spit it out.
Take your time.
Let me think about that. Come back.
It's good,
I got to
bro.
think about how my question is.
Well, I got a question. Speaking along Darrell's same point in his conversation with his wife, do you think that you're effectively communicating your vision to your wife?
Dang. Sheesh.
Nah,
great question,
that is a
bro.
great question because if I just straight up respond to that, bro, I'm gonna be lying. So, I do. I can be a little bit more better because I tend to, because of past experience, to not say everything until I get it, until it happens. Because I don't want to say it and it don't happen, and I don't want her to be like, well, what happened? I thought this was going to happen. You get what I'm saying? It's certain things that I would say to her, and certain things I'll keep in my back pocket till I know for sure that I'm ready to experience. Now, it's a difference between me keeping it in my back pocket or having an idea that I want to share with her that I want to be able to put in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? For instance, the podcast. Babe, I need somebody to do this podcast. I even told her I'm not going to tell on live or on here what my vision was and goal was, because that's literally personal between, you know, behind the scenes of the staff. You know what I'm saying? Dope Active Fathers, I definitely will share it with you. But it's a goal that I literally was talking to her about this 2 days ago. And she literally was like, babe, that's an amazing idea. Like, sometimes she don't even be into it. When I tell her stuff, it be sounding off the wall. Like, dang, I want to go do, for Halloween, I want to dress up as Michael Jackson and do like some Michael Jackson dances on Halloween. I was dead ass. Like, I'm serious. Like, for real. She, nah. I'm like, when I want to do it, bro, I'm going to go do it. Y'all done see me do a lot of crazy stuff on social media, bro. But it's only because I do these things not to just get the clout. Whenever I die, I tell this to my wife all the time. Whenever I die, I want to have people to remember me for a lot to make people putting smile on people's faces. So when I die, like, you remember the time people did this, man? I don't want people crying on my stuff. You know what I'm saying? People happy, laughing, looking at all the videos that I made. You know what I'm saying? Something that I would be remembered for, and it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I express things like that. I share that with her, and that's where she comes in. All right, babe, let's invest in your camera. Let's invest in this computer. Yeah. Now I got the newest technology. I was recording from my phone at first, y'all.
I remember
doing you know what I'm saying? Now I got one of the most expensive cameras out here. You know what I'm saying? Try to jack me if you want to. I got
y'all can't see it, but we got a legit little setup going
for
on
real.
Here, so.
Legit little setup, man. Yeah. Thanks to him too. You know what I'm saying? You combine great minds.
I want to answer your question too, bro. Okay. Say it one more time.
Are you effectively communicating your vision to your fiance?
I'm going to say no. And I feel like, honestly, it's because well, like right now, what I'm doing is, of course, I'm cutting hair and I'm a DJ. When I'm cutting hair, I'm going from about 8 in the morning to about 6 in the evening. I DJ probably like 3 times out of the week. So it's gotten to, sometimes it gets to a point where she's like, of course she works too, so it's like, you're not home. Yeah. Why you gotta do this and do that? And sometimes I feel like she don't want, of course, I feel like she don't want me doing it. Or she don't want me doing so much because it's taking away my time from the home, from the fam. And but at the same time, like I try to explain to her, if I don't act, I don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm not cutting hair or if I'm not going here and DJing, I'm not making no money. You know what I'm saying? I can't miss a day and still worry about payroll and stuff like that. Like every day I'm not working, I'm missing money. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like I don't effectively express my vision to her because I'm still trying to get her to a point of seeing where I'm trying to go. So a lot of times I won't say things, or a lot of times I just, keep it to myself because I don't want to cause any confusion.
Definitely. Like, you don't want to keep saying, "Oh, I want to do this," because sometimes it's like, "All right, you want to do everything," or like, "What do you want to do?" Right. So
and it's really just because I'm passionate about a lot of stuff. I call myself Gifted Joe because I feel like God blessed me with a lot of different talents that I'm passionate about. And it's not because, you just want to do everything. So I really have a passion for this. I have a passion for that. I have a passion for this. And that's just how I am.
And he does it in full effect too. I'm not, no cap. He cuts hair like a mug. Speaking on cutting hair, he said he's working from 8 to 6. He's booked every hour, y'all. So if y'all need a haircut, y'all need to go ahead and book now. If you want to get a haircut tomorrow, he booked. If you want to get a haircut on Wednesday, he booked. If you want to get a haircut Thursday or Friday, he booked. So basically what I'm saying is you need to go ahead and book next week if you need a haircut, bro. He ain't got no more sides left. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna try to go get a hair. I went Friday. You know what I'm saying? I went last Friday. Look, I'm not even gonna try to get a haircut and even think about opening up the booking app to get one this week because it is all gone. All right. He's gifted, all right? He's like, I'm gifted because you gifted. They call you Gifted Joe because you gifted. This boy cut hair like crazy, but he good at that. And then he called with the DJ too, so shout out to my boy with that. Real quick, man, get ready to wrap it up. Question that I want to ask him. Big game Thursday. We're Cardinals fans, so who's ever on our podcast for that particular game, we're going to ask them who they're going to think going to win this game. Thursday night, we got Green Bay.
That's gonna be a good game. Mm-hmm. Boy, Aaron Rodgers
Devontae Adams out lately. Devontae Adams out for COVID though.
I forgot he even played over there, but Aaron been looking good, man. I'm gonna go Cardinals for sure, but that's gonna be a good game.
You got your money on the Cardinals?
I probably will bet online soon. I put my money on y'all this past weekend.
Oh damn, I'm not gonna talk about that.
If this Saints game go through, I should make like 1,500.
It's tonight, right? Right now.
Yeah, they're playing
right now. Seattle.
Oh yeah, who you got?
I definitely got somebody for Green Bay and Cardinals.
Nah, for the game tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Saints.
Saints up.
Yeah. What's the score?
Yeah, 10-7.
Who they playing?
Seahawks.
I need them to win by 4, and I need the game to.
I just need them to
over
win.
42 points combined.
I just need them to win because the Seahawks is in our
third quarter, bro.
It's the third quarter.
Sheesh.
And it's 10-7. 10-7.
Never know. It might end up in overtime like it's been.
Oh, Monday night games end up in overtime this year, dog.
What's going on?
Hey, Prince K is Cardinals fans. You're not a Texans fans, D2?
No, he been doing I want a Texas fan. That's crazy. I had to lead them because they didn't get rid of everybody.
Sign contracts over the offseason.
Yeah, you better go look in March when I had bought. You better look in last Christmas. My wife bought that Cardinals jersey. Sure, it's been a year since I've been. You know,
I do remember you talking about like canceling the Texans. You was like, man, I'm about to find me a new team.
But the organization.
I tried to get them to come over to Who That Nation, but
I root for them though. I root for Who That. They next door. You know, they down the street. So I love to go see the Saints game. But you know, Texas, bro, the organization is not there, bro. I don't want to be a fan of an organization that gets rid of every better. I don't want to be a part of a losing organization that long, bro. Mm-hmm. That's annoying.
Think about how Browns fans feel.
The Lions fans.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Jets, Lions.
Jets. You know, that's
or Washington football.
But the Texans the Texans are a lot worse than that though.
They're garbage.
It's not even that garbage, bro. They don't keep great players.
I don't even feel like it's the players, bro.
It's the
organization for sure.
It's the organization. If you go watch,
y'all, Texans got some good players over there, bro.
We got some Gen Z players with boomer owners. Like it's so different and like in the culture, it makes no sense.
Y'all, no, I ain't in that. No, we.
Oh, not me. I ain't over there either, bro.
Yeah.
You signed your contract. I signed mine. The same day.
I'm from Humble, Texas.
Yeah, I was born in New Orleans though. My dad.
That's not Houston.
But hey, we been here for like over a decade. The longest we've been right. Houston.
Ever since start of high school.
Yeah. Like.
He's not from. He's from Hawaii.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
He's from Baton Rouge.
Family.
Yeah, we live everywhere.
Oh yeah.
It's everywhere, man.
They say you ain't loyal, DP.
Hey, it is what it is, brother.
What do you expect?
I know what I'm saying. Like, man, why are you not a Texans fan? You know why you're not a Texans fan.
Why are you still a Texans fan?
That's the real
Either
question.
that. Well, Prince Key has never been a Texans fan, you know. But my thing is, you get rid of my favorite receiver.
For nothing.
For no reason at all.
And nothing in
then you do this stuff to my quarterback. I mean, he probably did it to himself, but then y'all making it a big deal because he wanted to leave. Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing until he wanted to leave.
Right.
Then you basically get rid of the people that made the Houston Texans.
JJ Watt.
Then they have a whole new squad. The team that when D-Hop and all them was playing, none of them players are on there no more. After the game yesterday, D-Hop only went up to David Johnson, because that's who they traded him for. That's stupid. Then he went up to Justin Reed and Zach Cunningham. It was only 3 players that he knew. He didn't know them, and then a receiver coach. That was it.
Everybody
bro, like they got rid of everybody. Then they also said when they took a knee that 1 year, the prisoners doesn't run the asylum or something like that. They called them prisoners.
Yeah, the prisoners.
Called the black guys prisoners.
Prisoners?
Yes.
That was McNair, right? Yeah, McNair.
Yes. God rest his soul, but man, RIP. But that was terrible. And then even when Andre Johnson got on the podcast and was like, him, and you know, he was like a face of Houston for a long time. He said the whole time, bro, he said that organization was terrible. He said if I was Deshaun Watson, I would leave because that team is known for getting rid of great players. Who wants to be a fan of that, bro? Like, okay, if I was a Lions fan and we just suck because we suck, then that's different. But you literally get rid of the #1 receiver in the league for no reason, bro. Come on,
messed up whenever they gave the head coach GM.
But you gotta be better than that, bro. Because every team go through their ups and downs. Come on, dude.
It was a GM, and then it was after him making Bill O'Brien the GM and head coach.
Yep.
That's crazy because like if I
give him too much power,
you can be like, all right, we don't cool, all right, you go somewhere else.
He got rid of him, and then he left.
My thing is like, even when I saw it happen, I was like, DeAndre Hopkins, they traded him. I was like, that's absolutely retarded. I'm sorry, I'm not even saying that because you can't say that nowadays, but that's ridiculous. But let's see who we get it for. I look and it's like 4th round pick 2 years from now, 4th round pick 2 years from now. I'm like, oh, they just got rid of him. Like, it wasn't a trade.
It wasn't a trade.
You got to get up out of here.
You can take anybody to take him. Just we don't.
Bro, like, is he not worth 5 first rounders?
I damn near said it. Bro, I ain't even gonna say it. I shed A tier when I found out they traded. Bro, I kid y'all not, bro. My whole day was ruined, and it was dark and gloomy that day too. My whole day was ruined, bro. When I found out, literally my heart just dropped. I said, that cannot be true, bro. That's like the Patriots getting rid of Tom Brady.
After
Tom Brady, get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
gotta let you go.
Oh boy, I get a headache by even thinking about that. But Cardinals beating Green Bay. I think by 10. I say by 10.
You got your score? What is it?
I'm gonna say 31-21.
31-21.
What you got?
I'm gonna say 28-21.
28-21 Cardinals. What you got?
I was thinking like 28-14.
28-14 Cardinals. Yeah, we all got Cardinals. But I kid you not, we don't have a bye week until the 11th game. Them boys gonna be tired, bro. Then they just coming off a game yesterday. They gonna be tired. They need to go ahead and rest some of their great players. I don't care if they lose a game. We need them for the playoffs. I don't care about losing the real season game. Playoffs is what matters to me. Good job. They're 7-0. Whoop de freaking do. That's what they supposed to do. Now let's go win the Super Bowl. That's all I gotta say.
And Prince Key said, but side note, I salute what y'all are doing, bro. Keep it up. Y'all got my full support.
Appreciate you, bro. We definitely. He's a dope active father too. That's actually my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
He has two girls, 2 boys. So he's really a dope active father. He's really a dope active father. So, yeah, that's our time today, y'all. We appreciate y'all, Jay.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming, man, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And make sure y'all go ahead and follow, subscribe, click that like button. I ain't forget this time.
And what's your socials again so they know?
Yeah,
you can follow my DJ page at GJ the DJ. The is spelled with the ATHA. And you can also follow my barber page at Gifted_Joe Tha Barber. Joe is spelled with 2 E's.
There he is.
All right.
Hey, man. Hey, that's a wrap, man.
Hey, how you end it?
But the Saints ain't going to the Super Bowl, bro. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Oh, hey, this was good, though.
He a Cardinals for a year, for a season, and you know what? I hope y'all don't go to the Super Bowl.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings.
Peace. Blessings.
It's been real.
It's been real.
We out.